Hi there, welcome to 110 RC Scale Tales. We're back in the garage and we've got something new on the bench. It's a battery charger. It's the SKYRC D100 V2. Now why have I bought a new charger? This is why. This is my old charger, Overlander. While I was tidying up the garage, I knocked off my workbench there. It hit the concrete floor, the top broke in two and the inside also broke. It's now useless and it's only good for the pen. So went online, got this one here, essentially the same as my old charger, although it's got a new name and it's got some differences here which we'll explore when we open the box. So let's waste no more time, let's have a closer look at the charger. AC/DC dual balance charger, discharger with power supply. Charges all the various batteries, LiPo, Life, NIM, NiCad, lead batteries. New feature, voice guide, DC power supply, 100 watts, and it's Bluetooth smart compatible. If we turn over to the side, let's see what else is the features. 2 channels charge 2 different kinds of batteries simultaneously. Support charging power distribution when operating with AC input. Terminal voltage control, voice guide, DC power supply, 100 watts. LIHV mode available. Repeat mode for NIM and NiCad batteries. Battery voltage meter, battery internal resistance meter. Scan to go, PC communications, USB port for PC control and firmware upgrade. Smartphone control and monitor via Bluetooth. So there you go. Quite a lot of features. Now this cost about, well, it cost me £100 from a model shop online. I'll post a link in the description if you want to check it out yourself. Let's open up the box and see what's inside. Now I believe this came out about 2 years ago, 2-3 years ago. I've had my old charger for nearly 6 years. It's served me well, so I was absolutely gutted that I actually pushed it off the bench and broke it, but alas, it's broken now. So here's the new one. So yeah, there we go, there's the instruction manual, power cable, two sets of balance ports, and your various leads. Now it looks like we've got 2 sets of leads. Oh, that's interesting. So we've got two with XT60 connections, and we've also got 2 where you can actually put your own preferred battery connector. And of course we've actually got the charger. Here it is. Nice blue colour. Never use the charger unsupervised. So actually, if we compare it to the box of the old charger, they are almost identical. So there's a new one, and there's the old one. So the casing is the same, the buttons are the same. So let's turn it on and have a look. We'll take this protective screen off. So there's no on or off button. So basically when you plug it in, it turns itself on. So what I've done is plugged it in already. I've got the lead here, and we'll see what happens.
Welcome. I am ready. Make sure you select the correct battery type.
Alright, so there you go. So there's the voice prompt. So you've got two ports, so you can charge 2 batteries. This button will actually move the control to either port A or port B. and at the moment they're both set up for LiPo balance. This one changes what you need to do. So you got LiPo fast charge, LiPo storage, LiPo discharge, LiPo balance. Okay, you don't want to do that with a LiPo battery. You can stop and then actually choose what type of battery.
Lithium iron phosphate, lithium ion, lithium high voltage, nickel metal hydride.
So there you go. So every time you change, use the arrow, you get a voice prompt
Cadmium,
to tell you which battery
lead acid,
you're going to use.
meter, battery internal resistance, system setting, lithium polymer.
Okay, so I actually quite like the voice prompt to make sure that you're actually setting up the battery for the right type of battery before you charge it. So to charge a battery, you plug in your balance port. You got your cable, red and red and black and black. We've got a battery. A little 2400 milliamp here. And it's a 3S, so it'll go on the second port. There you go. So we've chosen the LiPo battery on channel 1. So we'll say start. I'm not going to do a charge. What we'll do is we'll do a balance charge. There we go. It's 2400.
Select current.
So you use the minus or the plus to go up or down to get the right current. So there we go. It's now 2400 or 2.4. Okay. Press start to select.
Cells.
Now we're going to select the number of cells. It's 3S. So it's up.
Press and hold enter button to start.
Okay. So press and hold.
Press
Okay.
start to confirm. Stop to cancel.
And that's it. Now charging. So very, very simple. Essentially exactly the same as the old charger that I had, except we've now got voice prompts. Either side of the battery charger there is fans to keep everything nice and cool. So there you go. Now it does have Bluetooth, so let's have a look and see what the Bluetooth does. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this charging. Okay, because you shouldn't really charge a battery without a LiPo safe charging bag, which I do when I'm charging anyway. And they're pretty inexpensive from most model shops, so highly recommend that you use a charging bag when you're charging any type of battery, just to make things nice and safe. So there you go, there's the battery charger. You get quite a comprehensive set of instructions, and I've had a little look through, and there's a whole section, which you can see here, regarding using the app, which you can download from iTunes or your usual place if you have an Android phone. Can't really see the advantage of trying to charge a battery using your phone, because basically you have to go to the charger anyway to connect it up. So by the time you've gone onto your phone, etc, etc, you can actually use the control panel on the actual battery. But reading further on, there is quite a useful thing. You can actually create a QR code, print it out and stick it to your battery. And then using the Bluetooth app, you scan the QR code, and that sends the information that you've saved for that battery to the charger, and you just scan and go. So basically you scan the battery, connect it to the battery charger, send the information to the charger, and the charger will automatically go to the settings for that said battery. So there is an advantage. But that said, I don't think I'll use that. I'll just use the battery as is. Pretty straightforward to use, really easy to use, and it's very similar to the old charger that I had anyway. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. Please comment, let me know what you think of the battery charger. Do you use a battery charger similar to this? If you do you use the app? How'd you get on with the app? Is it worth using the app? Let me know and try and change my mind. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. It really does help the channel. And please hit that notification bell for future 110 RC scale tail videos. Anyway, leaves me to say, keep on crawling, keep on trailing, and we'll see you in the next video. All the best now. Cheers.